In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find your Clickup list ID in just about 5 minutes. Whether you're new to Clickup or you've been using it for a while but haven't dived deeply into its features, knowing how to locate your list ID can be incredibly useful, especially when you're customizing integrations or working with the API. First things first, head over to Clickup's main webpage. This platform brands itself as the everything app for work, and rightfully so. It's where you can manage tasks, docs, goals, and much more. Once you're there, you're ready to start the process of finding your list ID. Now the next step involves logging into your account. You'll be prompted to enter the email associated with your Clickup account. Go ahead and type it in. After you've entered your email, you'll need to fill in your password. Make sure you input the correct password to avoid any login issues. Accuracy here, as in all steps of the login process, is key. After filling in these details, it's time to click on the login button. Congratulations, you're now inside your Clickup workspace. This is where all the magic happens, from task management to project planning. Once you're in, navigate to the home section of your NAN's workspace, or whatever your workspace name might be. This is the dashboard where you can see your tasks, spaces, and more. It's your command center in Clickup. Next, you'll want to click on Team Space. Spaces in Clickup are like big folders that can house your projects, goals, and tasks. They're essential for keeping your work organized. By selecting a specific team space, you're getting closer to locating your list ID. After selecting your space, it's time to click on a specific list within that space. Lists are what contain your tasks and are crucial for project organization. By clicking on a list, you're one step closer to finding the list ID, which is crucial for various customization and integration purposes. Now here's where the technical bit comes in. You'll need to check the URL in your browser's address bar. Each list in Clickup has a unique identifier as part of its URL, and this is what you're after. The list ID can be found right after the /l/c part of the URL. It usually consists of a series of numbers and letters. If you prefer a more straightforward method, there's an alternative way to grab the list ID. Simply look for the option to copy link, which is usually available in the list settings, or by right-clicking the list tab. Copying this link will give you a URL that you can paste elsewhere, and you can then identify the list ID within it. Remember, the list ID is everything after /l/ace up until the next slash in the URL you've copied. Recognizing and extracting it correctly is crucial for whatever integration or custom functionality you're planning to implement. Extracting your Clickup list ID might seem like a small task, but it's these small bits of knowledge and efficiency tips that can significantly streamline your workflow, especially as you grow more accustomed to the platform's features. I hope this guide has been helpful. Feel free to play this video as many times as you need while you're working through the steps on your own. And remember, each list in Clickup has a unique ID, so if you've got multiple lists you're working with, you'll need to repeat these steps for each one to get their individual IDs. Knowing how to find your Clickup list ID is just one of the many ways you can become a more proficient user of the platform. Stay tuned for more tips on how to make the most out of Clickup and other productivity tools. Happy organizing!